Welcome to Bunta. Let's go for a ride. The latest generation Subaru WRX has already captured the hearts and driveways of many car enthusiasts. With its new FA20 motor, stiffer chassis, and better everyday drivability, it will undoubtedly become a cult classic among its predecessors. And just like its predecessors, it certainly doesn't come without its Subaru quirks. And to me personally, those Subaru quirks come in the form of the factory ECU tune.
What is the purpose for dreaming at night? Can someone please tell me? I'm wondering why. I see a mansion in the hills with the perfect woman. I know it's real. Daydreaming. I'm a daydreamer.
Back in the early 2000s, whenever I first began driving, with the aspirations of Fast and the Furious to fit our cars with 5-foot tall spoilers and underbody glowing kits and stuff, the easiest and cheapest ways to make power from your vehicle was to go the route of putting an intake and a full exhaust onto your vehicle. Now, that wasn't so bad, but at the end of the day, you were lucky if you got 5 horsepower. Today, with modern ECUs, it's as simple as updating to the latest Android or iOS software.
Enter the Cobb Accessport.
The Cobb Accessport is a simple plug-and-play device that you plug into your OBD2 port. It's able to change your engine's operating parameters in order to give you better power, better fuel economy, new features, and better everyday drivability. So, what can it do for the latest generation Subaru WRX? And it does wonders. The Subaru WRX's factory tune has some issues with the first to second and second to third shift. It tends to have a rev hang, and whenever it hangs, it makes it really difficult for you to shift smoothly. Another issue that the Subaru WRX has is the throttle mapping. Between 1 and 20% is the equivalent of 1 to 100%. So sometimes you're just driving normally, and out of nowhere, you just feel this sudden surge. The Cobb Accessport fixes the throttle mapping, and it makes it easier for you to drive on a daily basis, especially on those days you don't necessarily feel like race car. Now let's talk power. The stock off-the-shelf maps that come on the Cobb Accessport say that you get a gain of about 15 horsepower and an extra one-wheel torque on their 93 octane map. For me personally, I'm running an off-the-shelf map from a local performance shop called Modern Automotive Performance, which can net you an extra 59 horsepower and 53 pound-feet of torque to the wheels while remaining completely stock physically. And let me tell you, I could definitely feel it. Of course, most of these things can be changed by a tuner, and if you have modifications to your vehicle, a professional tuner is the best way to go.
Lately, I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. Baby, I've been praying hard, said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars.
So, for $650, you can get yourself a 5-foot tall spoiler, an intake, a full exhaust system to wake your neighbors up in the mornings for when you leave for work, or you can get yourself a Cobb Accessport, which will dramatically change the way your car feels. for the better. Hey guys, Steele here. I'd like to thank you for watching our videos. We've been working really hard on them. I'd like to thank Chow. She's my cameraman. And I also want to give a shout out to Ranger Luck, my #1 fan. And another shout out to ipeterson at Maperformance in Cottage Grove, Minnesota. That's where I purchased my Cobb Accessport from. He'll get you a really good deal with this map that I'm currently running on my car. And if you've been liking the content, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, and always feel free to comment.
So you were standing like this.
Oh yeah? You look really good right there. I'm gonna use this in the blooper reel.
You don't better not. Or I'll kill you.
It's recording.
I'll kill you. I'll bury you here.
All right, I think I got to do it one. I think I got to do it one more time.
Okay.